Hey, all of you beautiful souls. So this is my last video before I go get my lunch. I've already done, I believe, 10 of these all back to back without having to refilm or redo any of them. So, what is the subconscious mind? And oh my goodness, I teach, I laugh because, I actually teach a 1-month course on the subconscious mind or how to make subliminals. So, let's see if we can do this, in, a couple of minutes. Now, you have the conscious mind. And the conscious mind, is where you think and where you reason, and, once you discover yourself on the inside, right, you have free will. It's only free when you discover your true self on the inside. You start to think for yourself, and you start to have this free will. Now, if you haven't discovered yourself on the inside, obviously, you're going to just do whatever the media tells you to, or your religion, and so forth. But when you discover yourself on the inside, you have free will. And with this free will, we have the ability to get into the subconscious mind. And the subconscious mind has around, some experts say, or psychologists say 50,000. Other experts say around 100,000 thoughts a day are occurring in the subconscious mind. Now, that's very, very, very powerful. It's why Bob Proctor, would say we have enough energy to literally light up an entire city, and we do. We can literally, if we were to meditate and listen to a subliminal long enough for at least a 24-hour span, we could literally move the gravitational shifts of our planets with the right energy. Now, the subconscious mind has all of this power, and as I said before, we have these paradigms. And without going into too much detail, you can watch my video on what are paradigms, but paradigms are basically the habitual set of habits or patterns that formulate everything you're doing, right? When you wake up in the morning, how you brush your teeth, how you take a shower, how you get dressed, you eat your breakfast, everything that you do, how you work, how you walk, how you talk, how you socialize, how you turn on Netflix, how you go through Netflix, what you decide to watch on Netflix. Every little tiny detail down to the word and the letter in your subconscious paradigms are literally formulating what you're doing throughout your day from the subconscious mind. And your body is nothing more than a molecular structure that's vibrating in accordance to your subconscious mind's thoughts. That's why the news, right, likes to propagate out all these health problems, repetition of these health problems. And unfortunately, some of these other generations that don't understand how the subconscious mind works, or they're not consciously living, it's very sad but true, that guess what they start to manifest, and they go through the whole health doctor thing where they just get pills to suppress the problem, but the root of the problem is coming through their subconscious mind, which is guiding and dictating what your molecular structure is going to manifest, which is how I've cured over $10 million. I laugh because it's well over that now, and diseases all around the world, including diseases that have never even been cured by doctors before. But, some people are still, going to say, oh, yeah. But anyways, but this is the science behind this, right? As I said, this is not just giggle-gaddling or conspiracy theories. This is all the modern psychology and modern physics and how it all works. So, yeah, it's your decision if you want to, embrace it or not. It's a lot of power. It's a lot of power for some people. They get a little scared and start saying it's the devil's work. And, unfortunately, though, more seriously, guys, once you start to understand this, you not just realize, what the mainstream media is doing, like I said, with the nightly news commercials, you start to realize, too, what religion's doing, and all of these other things. That's why it's so important you discover your true self on the inside, and you get this free will to reprogram your paradigms. Listen to subliminals and change your paradigms, to evolve and to keep growing through a pure and divine vibration aligned with all of life, to where you may keep growing and keep evolving with subliminals, to where the entire universe and world may become a better place through your inner journey. And this is what the subconscious mind is. All of life is vibrating on a frequency. All of the trees and all of the plants we understand scientifically are vibrating on a frequency, right? This is very basic physics. Now, we understand, too, our subconscious mind has enough energy to just, and through free will, we can guide this subconscious energy through the plants, through the animals. It's how I help, horses and animals grow more confident, to grow, and that brought a dead bird back to life. This is the energy we have with our subconscious mind to, guide and direct energy through all of the vibrations and frequencies that are occurring with the plants, with the trees, So this is the subconscious mind. And as I said, it coincides with the free will, aka the conscious mind. And that's when you really, really start to achieve some magnificent results, where you start to fly through life effortlessly with no resistance. All of your dreams just manifest. It's beautiful. It's limitless creation. Absolutely limitless creation. Once you really understand this, right, rewatch this video a couple times and we can go even deeper, right? Another scientist found, literally ones and zeros computer coding, not resembling computer coding, exactly like computer coding in all of life, ones and zeros. And guess what's dictating all of these ones and zeros and computer code written in all of the fabrics of life and in the universe? It's our subconscious minds. Now, a lot of people are really starting to see the bigger picture of what's going on here. It can be scary. It can be scary, very scary, when you realize your entire life you've been brainwashed by a few families subconsciously. But it's also very beautiful when you understand all of this and the subconscious mind, and then you discover your free will and you can break free from all of the brainwashing and start living a beautiful life limitlessly. And it's your decision. It's your decision. And if you want to run in a quarter, that's your decision. I'm not forcing anyone to do anything here. I'm just preaching the good news. And may all of you have a good, fine day, you fine folks.